So this is Hernandez of Cuba. National champion in 2019, won the national selection in Havana last year. 75 kilos, of course, was the domain of Arlen Lopez for such a long time for the Cuban national team. And this is Birol AYGUN, crowned Turkish national champ earlier this year. Boxed at the World Championships in 2017, so this is his second outing at the Worlds. From Trabzon in Turkey, AYGUN. Hernandez is from Camagüey, on that boxing crazy island of Cuba. That is, prior to this World Championships, won 77 gold medals over the 20 previous editions. The first one was in Havana, actually, in 1974. And they had a good competition when AIBA last came here for the World Championships in 1978, 5 golds there. And they're ahead at the top of that medal table by an absolute mile. Almost 3 times as many golds as the next nation behind them, which is Russia. And total number of medals, exactly twice as many as the second place team, which again is Russia, 138. Cuba have won to 69 for Russia. So Hernandez in the red there, representing Cuba. AYGUN, the southpaw, in the blue of Turkey. And there's a size difference between these two. Hernandez is a massive middleweight. Lopez was a massive middleweight. I never quite understood how he managed to stay at 75 for as long as he did. I remember watching the Cubans train before the WSB finals in 2016, I think it was, in Tashkent. And if you looked at La Cruz and Lopez side by side, you'd have sworn that it was La Cruz who was the 75 kilo fighter and Lopez the 81, but obviously it was the other way around. La Cruz now up at heavyweight, Lopez at light heavy. Lopez not here for this competition. Nice jab there from Hernandez. Right to the body, looking for the jab upstairs, switching up and down, body and head. Lead right hand there, just knocks AYGUN off balance. I see he was looking to try and come in. Needs to move that head to get onto the inside if he can. Nice jab there from Hernandez. And then just spins around that front foot. AYGUN ended up with his back to Hernandez. The referee talking to AYGUN about turning his back. I don't think he did really. I think he kind of stayed still. It was just that the Cuban slipped round the back of him, as exactly as he did there. AYGUN hasn't moved. It's just that 1 second Hernandez was in front of him, the next second he's gone. Cuban team taking up their familiar position over my left-hand shoulder. Final few seconds of round 1. Looking for a long right hand to the body there, Hernandez. Ten lines across the board there for Hernandez. Comfortable round to score for our 5 judges at ringside. Long reach on him, Hernandez. Difficult for AYGUN to get inside it. Left hand to the body there from AYGUN. Before that, he was just being peppered with shots from all angles from Hernandez. Dipping to his right and trying to throw that right hand over the top and kind of move in behind it, AYGUN. That'll make it difficult for Hernandez to counter him, catching that jab of the Cuban on the gloves, and again there just stoops almost, dips forward at the waist, just slightly off centre to the right, then throws that left hand over the top, because the problem he's got really is that whenever he opens out to throw, he gets caught, and that kind of punch where you just move straight in behind it onto the shoulder or into the chest really with your own head, then it's difficult to counter that. So it's as much a shot to nothing as you can get, and he did it again there, right there. Throws it and just moves straight in behind it, almost like a forward in rugby, just kind of locking on to somebody in front of him. He's not had any real success landing that left hand, but I can understand exactly why he's doing it, because otherwise, when he attacks, a lot of the time, he's made to miss, and he gets hit. Looking for the right to the body there. Maybe that was a touch low. That's what he's saying there, AYGUN. And the referee will count. The referee will count. That's the protocol. And if the fighter at the end of the 10 count isn't okay to continue, they'll get a further 80 seconds, 90 seconds to recover from the low blow. So the scoring judges at ringside won't take that into any kind of account, the fact that he was counted there, AYGUN. Just threw that right hand as he was back to the ropes, completely square. Popped it up from the waist, got a little bit of power on it, and then just rolled away to the left-hand side. That's the kind of thing you get when you fight these Cuban fighters. They can come up with something from pretty much anywhere. That wouldn't have hurt AYGUN, that punch, but there isn't really any position that they will feel they can't hit you from. So there goes the bell at the end of the round. That'll be another one in the bag there for Hernandez. He's giving us a good display here. Slightly kind of resigned look on his face there, Birol, AYGUN, but he's doing okay here because he's outgunned by Hernandez. Hernandez is quite simply the better fighter. He's 20 points to 18 up on 5 of the cards. And those have been 2 comfortable round wins, but as I say, AYGUN is doing what he can. Got his feet a little bit closer there through the left hand. Looking for that left to the body, just trying to keep that head on the move. That's pretty good actually from the Turkish fighter. Eventually he did get caught with a left hand, but he's not just walking in. And there's that left that I was talking about. He throws that left, dips low to his right hand side, moves in behind it. So 3rd and final round here.
This is your 3rd and final round.
Covering up there, AYGUN, doing a pretty good job of it. Hernandez, Cuba in the red, AYGUN Turkey in the blue. It's the Cuban who's going to go through here, where he will meet Summit of India in the round of 16. Couple of jabs there from Hernandez. He's got the variety that you would expect. We've got Andy Cruz in action in the light welterweight division in Ring B later on. That's this evening. Another Cuban Olympic champion, world champion. 60 seconds to go here, and AYGUN I don't think will be devastated to hear the final bell. He's not giving up here. At no point has he shown any sign of doing that. But he's getting tagged quite regularly now. Jab gets through. Up jab followed by a right hand. There's that left again, just catches him clean to the head. Right hand and a left hand to the body. Hug there between the Cuban fighter and his corner team. Good display from him. A comfortable win. And that wasn't comfortable for AYGUN. You can see him kind of slumped over the ropes there. He's upset because his World Championship dreams have come to an end after his first fight, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. Hernandez is a good fighter, and he gave it everything he had. He was trying to find angles, trying to land punches. Just wasn't happening for him.
With your judges ruling in favor of their winner declared by unanimous decision. To the red corner, Yoenlis Hernandez Martinez.
And through he goes, Hernandez, to the last 16.